Take a deep breath for me.
That's Dr. John Thopel, the founder of River Place OBGYN. The Air Force veteran is also the former president of the Texas Association of Obstetricians and Gynecologists.
We're scared to even talk, and the privacy of this room used to be a sanctum, right? It was between the patient and us.
For him, this office has become a battleground and what he describes as an attack on women's health, and OBGYNs are caught in the crossfire.
Even if you do everything right, it doesn't mean that somebody won't come for you.
What Dr. Thopel is talking about is SB 8, the Texas Heartbeat Act passed in 2021. Here's a quick refresher. SB 8 is also known as the bounty hunter or vigilante law. It bans abortion after the detection of cardiac activity. But here's the thing, it incentivizes private citizens to sue people suspected of performing an abortion after 6 weeks, or anyone who helped, from a loved one to an Uber driver. They could be awarded $10,000 if they win. But Texas has multiple abortion bans in place. In 2022, after the overturning of Roe v. Wade, a Texas trigger law criminalized providing an abortion after fertilization, with no exception for rape or incest, just a slim exception for the life of the mother. Physicians found in violation could lose their license, face a penalty of $100,000, or face up to life in prison. It's these laws, Thopel says, are placing stress on already burnt-out OBGYNs in Texas. Some of them are retiring early or considering moving, and now there's a recruitment shortage.
Now, for the first time, we're struggling in getting the candidates from outside of the state to look at moving here.
That inspired him and his colleague, Dr. Rachel Shepard, to join over 100 OBGYNs across the state in signing an open letter condemning the ban.
Recently, I've felt a lot of fear from my patients. These laws are not supported by, everyday OBGYNs.
A recent survey of Texas OBGYNs shows nearly a third found the law confusing. And that confusion, experts say, can kill women.
How do you decide when it's legal to intervene? If you know that they have a 50% risk of dying, when is it appropriate to make an intervention?
There are several cases of Texas women who have died as a result of complications with their pregnancy, be it a miscarriage or other health condition. They were not able to get the health care that they need because the language of the law is unclear.
Dr. Carrie White and her research team study the impact of abortion and contraception policies.
I think this is a really bleak time for maternal health care in Texas. The research is very clear that restrictions on abortion care, particularly those that prohibit the provision of care in nearly all circumstances, puts women's health care at risk.
In 2023, the Texas Supreme Court ruled that physicians don't need to wait until a patient is near death or has irreversible bodily damage, while the Texas Medical Board has since issued some guidance for doctors in emergency situations.
You shouldn't have to fear for your life having a baby. That makes no sense.
But from doctors to doulas, the law is still unclear.
Some of the things that are used for abortion are also used for other medical issues. It's tragic that we have people who are not medical making these decisions.
Today, thousands of pregnant Texans are still traveling out of state for abortions. Jane's Due Process is a nonprofit that helps teens access reproductive care, including abortions, and the group has received funding from the Austin City Council.
And so we know that when our state leaders fail us, it's going to be those Austin leaders that step up and show the rest of the state how we should be taking care of our community.
Dr. Thopel says lawmakers should listen to doctors and their patients before another woman has to die.
I do believe there's a lot of good people who just don't have a fundamental understanding of the unintended consequences of what they've done.
Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe for more from Austin Insight.
You can also watch full episodes of Austin Insight for free on the PBS app.